Hey, what's good everybody? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. So today I got a Sole Supremacy beater box. I think this one cost me $7.50. Shout out to Drawn Kicks on Twitter for assisting me on this one. Yeah, so let's just open this up. For you guys who don't know what beater boxes are, beater boxes from Sole Supremacy is a membership, a very limited membership. Pretty much they'll send you shoes that might need some cleaning, might need some restoring a little bit, or also even some dead stock shoes. The goal here is to sell shoes, but of course, being a sneaker connoisseur, enthusiast, I hope that there's stuff in here that I don't like, but I also hope that there is stuff because I definitely want to grow my own sneaker collection. So let's go ahead and get right into this. I don't know what's in these boxes, so you guys are going to be seeing this with me for the first time, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so first box out, we have a Jordan 13 Retro, size 9.5, and let's see here. Alright, yeah, we got some Jordan 13s. These look like bright colorways. I don't know, I'm not too big on 13 game, but these look to be in pretty decent condition. I don't really see too much heel drag. Traction's looking pretty good, but yeah, let's take a look a little closer. All right, so as you guys can see here, you know, there's a little bit of toe box creasing. Overall, it's not too bad of a condition. Like I said, there's not really any heel drag. Sometimes when I see these shoes, they get pretty bad. You know, no real sole separation, looks pretty good. The only thing I really see is like a lot of fogginess, you know, in this Jumpman symbol over here. Maybe just some sock lint, but overall, these are in pretty good condition. Next shoe in the box, I see a colorful one. I don't know what this is. Oh, I think this is the Kith collab with Converse, so I'm pretty sure there's some Chuck highs in here. So for the big footers, we got a size 13 in this. All right, well, it looks like we got, it is used, but looks like to be lightly used. Kith collab in this mustard colorway. Oh, that's cool, translucent rubber bottom soles, and got that Kith branding right here. Yeah, these are in pretty good condition. Here's a closer look at these shoes. All right, here's these Chuck 70s. So as you can tell, there's just a little bit of wear, like there's, you know, some dirt marks here and there. It's cool, it's got this patch that you can take on and off. But overall, in pretty good condition. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, these will clean up pretty nicely. You know, no real problems I see. But yeah, these are pretty cool. Maybe looks like the guy wore them a few times and just got tired of them. So yeah, these are cool. If you guys want a Kith Converse Chuck 70 in a size 13, make sure to hit me up. All right, next shoe in the box, I see a Nike SB box. All right, this one feels pretty big. All right, so this is a size 13 Nike SB Dunk Low Pro. Oh, these are sick. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was in the sneaker game for a while, but I don't know much about Nike SBs, but this is a really cool colorway. It's got nice suede here, and then corduroy on the toe box and the side panels and even the tongue. Yeah, I mean, I love skateboarding. I skateboard myself, and this is a really great shoe. Pretty decently used, nothing too crazy. But yeah, let's take a closer look. You know, they got some nice, you know, decent suede on here. They're just a little dirty. Doesn't look like he's really skated in them. I don't really see any, you know, crazy scuffs or anything. You know, no real heel drag. Still decent amount of star count in there. But yeah, like this corduroy is pretty thick, and the suede is really nice. So yeah, if you guys are interested in some dunk lows, these are a good cop. But we got a Yeezy 700. I don't mind getting Yeezys. It's a size 9.5. And there's this sticker right here, the sticky note that says no insole on the right shoe. So let's see if that's true. Awesome. So, oh, it looks dead stock too. So this is a Yeezy 700 in the Salt colorway. Like the note said, there is no insole. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's no insole in these, but the shoe is dead stock. So tags still attached. It's still a really cool shoe, very comfortable. But I mean, not my size, so it's all good. So let's take a closer look at these really quick. All right, I wanted to show you this one, even though it's dead stock and super clean. Just want to show you just an up close picture. You know, always got that buttery sweat on here. Got that boost on the sole and at 3M. But like I said, only the right shoe is missing an insole. That's kind of sucks, but even then, it's still a good mover. Easy to make some money on this one. All right, so if you guys are interested in the size 9.5 Yeezy 700 Salt, dead stock, just missing an insole, hit me up. I could provide maybe a replacement insole, but let's see what else is in here. I like orange box Nike, size 8.5, a Nike Flyknit Racer. It's been a while since I've seen one of these. Okay, cool. These might be dead stock. They appear to be dead stock. They don't really look used. If anything, they might be tried on. Like I said, size 8.5, cool, vibrant colorway, perfect for the summertime. Here, let's take a closer look. Yeah, here's these racers up close. Yeah, pretty good condition. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like I said, they seem dead stock to me. Super lightweight shoe, awesome for the summertime. They do run a little narrow, and yeah, this one has some weird, you know, form, I guess, right here. But I mean, regardless, they're still new with box, so should be good movers. All of the prices are gonna be somewhere here. How much they go for on the open market, and then afterwards we're going to take a look and see how much they would sell for after fees and all that. Let's keep going. We're almost done here. Got a few more shoes. No loose shoes. Usually there's a lot of shoes without boxes, but this one seems to all have boxes. So I got another, oh, finally something in my size, 10.5. A Jordan Low, Jordan 11 Low in, looks like, I think this is the Concord colorway. Awesome. Yes, it is. So yeah, these are pretty used. I'm not gonna lie, these are definitely like a beater pair. One that I might restore, might clean up a little bit and maybe rock for a while, but we'll see. I've been kind of on the search for these, so let's take a closer look at these really quick. All right, here's these Concord Lows. You know, like I said, they're in decent condition. They could use a re-whitening. You know, no real major stains, but you can see like that heavy toe creasing right there. You know, even some scuffs on the toe, that sock lint, and of course these, they're actually not that bad. They're not that yellow, so these definitely can be saved. I'll definitely be doing some restoration work on this one. Yeah, not too bad. If I decide not to keep it, it'll be on my Instagram, so make sure you go and follow me at The Real Sneak Peek. It'll be down in the description box below. All right, next shoe out of this, let's see. Another Jordan box, size 8.5, Air Jordan Future Low. Honestly, the Futures, when they first came out, were my favorite shoe. I love them. I wore the black pair, and it was just such a comfortable, sleek version of like a Jordan 11. But of course, it was like this woven pattern. Now they're kind of like, I don't know, I don't like the way they make them now. So yeah, here we go. This is a Jordan Future Low in the, I like to call these the Gamma colorways, just because this is kind of like what the Jordan 11 Gamma looks like. So let's take a quick look at these. Yeah, man, like I said, these Futures used to be really cool. I don't know, man, like they started making these squares so big, like the woven pattern is just so thick now. It's, you know, wasn't as cool, but I mean, these are still pretty cool. I remember helping my friend get a pair when these first came out. They seem in really good condition, maybe just like slight yellowing here and there. I do feel like these were probably used just a little bit, but I mean, Jumpman's still intact. Overall, good condition. All right, we're getting to the bottom. 2 more shoe boxes left. A Jordan 10 Retro, one of these older boxes, in a size 9. Okay, so I believe these are called the Jordan 10 Steel Toe colorway. I could be wrong, but these look not bad for their age. So let's see, these are from 2005. Let's take a closer look at these. As you guys can see here, there's been some yellowing for sure on the material, on the stitching, and even up here on these eyelets, they've been a little yellow due to the age. But I mean, dude, these are super clean for the age. You know, no sole separation. Whoever wore these really took care of them. Cool Jumpman on the back, and of course, you know, all of Jordan's accolades on the soles. These are also really good for basketball. I wouldn't use these for basketball because they are from 05, but definitely a cool shoe to rock, and you know, pretty comfortable too. Oh, the cool thing about these older ones is that it does come with a Jumpman card, so it kind of gives you a list of all the different shoes that are in the collection, so this is pretty cool too. All right, so last one in the box. It's no heater. You know, all these have been great shoes, but let's go ahead and pull this out. I mean, I'm kind of hoping for a replacement box, but we do have a pair of Steph Curry shoes in 8.5. The Curry 2s. The shoe is actually really good for basketball. I used to ball in these too. Oh, nice. I enjoy this colorway. This is like the USA colorway. It is lightly used. It looks like the person kind of wore them more for casual use, or maybe wore them like twice on the court and just didn't like it. But yeah, so let's take a quick look at these. All right, here's a quick look at these Currys. They do have, you know, these gold accents, cool colorway in my opinion. Like I said, it has some signs of use. I mean, the biggest thing is this kind of scuff on the toe, which is why I think he might have played basketball in these, just because some people, when they do layups, they toe drag and kind of mess up the material. But I mean, look at the soles on these guys. They're super clean. So if you guys want these for basketball, they're an awesome performer. I like them. Awesome, so that's all we got for today. As you can see, these are the numbers somewhere here again. Let me know what you thought about the box. Let me know what you think about the video. I'd love any you know, constructive criticism, anything that can help improve this channel. I hope that this was entertaining, and I hope to catch you guys next time. See ya.